The vehicle was never designed for American regulations, and
even though it has a cup holder.
Even though it has a cup holder.
Even though, despite that. Welcome to TRANSLOGIC. I'm Bradley Hasemeyer. You may have heard rumors of a car getting more than 260 miles per gallon. Well, those rumors are true. Until now, you could only drive it overseas, but today, we're driving it stateside. Ladies and gentlemen, the VW XL1. So today, I am here with Mark from Volkswagen. Mark, thanks for being with us.
Yeah, good to meet you.
This thing is the brainchild of product and technology. I mean, it's really kind of a combination of all the technology that we see on these other vehicles, right?
It's a diesel-electric hybrid. It's a full carbon fiber monocoque tub with carbon fiber panels. The aim of the car basically is to have as little rolling resistance as possible. A very, very efficient engine, and low rolling resistance equals 261 miles per gallon on the European driving cycle.
Obviously 261 miles per gallon on a European driving cycle. Even if it's half that, which it's not, it's much more, that's unbelievable.
You know, we wanted to showcase the technology that we have within the company. You know, we've already gone to the one extreme with the Bugatti, which is the world's fastest car. So for Volkswagen, it made sense to do a vehicle that showcases our technology that's for fuel efficiency.
You know, obviously the first question is, when can I get this in America? And the answer is you can't, right? So tell me about the philosophy of that.
So there are a number of things that mean that it doesn't accord with federal motor vehicle safety standards. First thing is, it only has one airbag. The second thing is, because the shape's so aerodynamic, there's no opportunity to have a rear view mirror. So what Volkswagen did was actually fit cameras in the door side, and you actually see what's behind you by looking in screens in the door panels. And that obviously is a technology that NHTSA has yet to, what's the word? Approve.
Yeah.
There's going to be 250 vehicles made the life cycle of this vehicle, and they've built 50 already, and next year we'll start producing another couple hundred. It's 111,000 euros, so it's about $145,000.
Okay, close to 150, all right.
The top speed's limited to 99 miles an hour, and 0 to 60 is 12.7 seconds.
Right.
But obviously the point of this car was not outright performance.
Absolutely.
It was fuel efficiency, and that is the performance envelope we're pushing in this car. You've got some very interesting uses of lightweight materials. So the anti-roll bars are done in carbon fiber, for instance.
Okay.
The wheels are magnesium alloy, and actually the housing for the 7-speed dual clutch automatic transmission is also made out of
magnesium too, right? Yeah, just for additional weight saving.
Yeah, so the overall weight of the vehicle is 1,753 pounds, which by modern standards is, you know, very, very light. So we're now in diesel mode. You'll hear the diesel engine kick in.
Right, so you just switched off EV mode, which is an actual button you can depress. And it's still recuperating energy, even though I'm not in EV mode, just like a normal hybrid. When I put on the brakes, if I'm coasting, it's grabbing that energy and it's putting it back into the battery for me, right?
That's correct.
One of the most impressive things about this car is how it looks. On the outside, this thing looks like something out of a Steven Spielberg movie. And on the inside, it looks like a really cool GTI. I think something else that's an interesting innovation is the seating position, right?
Yes.
So we're not side by side and we're not tandem, we're kind of in between because it still keeps the car narrow, right?
You're slightly offset, but virtually alongside.
Yeah, we're still
driver.
talking and having a normal conversation. It's not weird. It's not like I'm like, hey, how is it back there? What are you doing? You know?
But as you say, the reason for doing that was just to keep the car narrow because, you know, you're trying to make a smaller impression through the air for maximum aerodynamic efficiency. Part of the company's philosophy is that we have a strategy called Think Blue, and our aim is to be the most sustainable automaker in the world, and this really does fit in with that Think Blue strategy.
All right, so that's it for our time with the Volkswagen XL1. I wish I had $150,000 to buy this and somebody who could get this illegally across the border, but I don't. So for now, we'll just have to settle with the fact that Volkswagen has created a proof of concept that shows you can have something that is hyper fuel efficient and a lot of fun to drive. For TRANSLOGIC, I'm Bradley Hasemeyer. See you next time.